Hello everyone, I am Samiksha Magdum and today I am going to discuss about short run and long run cost. First of all, I will tell what is short run cost. Short run refers to a period in which output can be changed by changing only variable factors. Fixed inputs like plant, machinery, building cannot be changed. Only variable factors will be changed in the short run period. Now, what is long run? Long run refers to a period in which output can be changed by changing all factors of production. Long run is a period that is long enough for the firm to adjust all its inputs according to the change in the conditions. So, short-term cost is the cost price which has short-term inferences in the manufacturing procedure. That is, these are the utilized over short degree of end result. We will understand this in deep with the help of diagram.
Now the figure clearly bring out the behavior of cost curves in the short run. In the figure, x-axis represents output and y-axis represents cost. Total fixed cost, that is TFC, is parallel to the x-axis, for it remains the same at all levels of output. Even when production is zero, TFC is equal to ON. And even when production reaches OQ output, TFC remains the same, that is BQ is equal to ON. The TVC curve shows that it increases as the output increases. TVC can also be calculated with the help of TC and TFC. Vertical distance between TC and TFC curves is equal to TVC. At the zero level of output, TFC is equal to TC, for there is no variable cost in the beginning. As production goes on increasing, TVC also increases. The total cost is influenced by TFC and TVC, but the TFC remains the same throughout the level of production. Hence, any increase in the total cost is the result of increase in variable costs only. The total fixed cost, that is TFC, is that cost which does not change with the output. It remains fixed irrespective of the level of output.
Now, long run cost refers to the minimum cost of production. It is the least cost of producing a given level of output, thus, it can be less than or equal to the short run average cost at different levels of output but never greater.
Now, note in the figure that each SAC curve corresponds to a particular plant size. This size is fixed, but what can vary is the variable input in the short run. In the long run, the firm will select that plant size which can minimize cost for a given level of output. You can see that till the OM1 level of output, it is logical for the firm to operate at the plant size represented by SAC2. If the firm operates at the cost represented by SAC2 when producing an output level OM2, the cost would be more. So in the long run, the firm will produce till OM1 on SAC2. However, till an output level represented by OM3, the firm can produce at SAC2, after which it is profitable to produce at SAC3. If the firm wishes to minimize cost, OM1 on SAC2, however, till an output level represented by OM3, the firm can produce at SAC2, after which it is profitable to produce at SAC3 if the firm wishes to minimize the cost. Thus, the choice in the long run is to produce at that plant size that can minimize costs. Graphically, this gives us a LAC curve that joins the minimum points of all possible SAC curves as shown in the figure. Thus, the LAC curve is also called an envelope curve or planning curve. The curve first falls, reaches a minimum and then rises, giving it a U shape.
Now I will explain this with an example. The short run is the period during which some inputs are fixed and unchangeable while others are variable. In the long run is the period during which all inputs are variable. Imagine a company Broadbox. In the short run, Broadbox has fixed as well as variable inputs. One of the variable input is the size of its factory. and machines. One variable input is the size of its labor force. The quantity of boxes the company can produce is concentrated by the fixed size of the factory and machines. But within the limits imposed by these fixed inputs, Broadbox does have some flexibility in increased output by increasing the number of its workers or the hours they work. In long run, all inputs are variables. Broadbox can alter its workforce to meet any variety of business demands, and it can also build new factories and purchase new machinery additionally. Broadbox manufacturers can build factories and enter in the market in long run. The length of the short run and movement at which it gives way to long run would be defined by the length of time it takes Broadbox to build the factory and install the new machinery accordingly. The duration of the short run differs from industry to industry, company to company, and situation to situation.